This is Care, or Care for short, and today we'll be making a WordPress website via Reclaim Cloud. And basically how you do that is you want to go to the search bar and type up WordPress, and the one I used was the standalone kit. And so basically with that, after it downloads and everything and it gives you a new environment, you'll basically you'll get like a password and a username and stuff for the admin UI, and you'll have your link to your website. And basically we're just going to go through stuff like this, and what I did was make like a mock-up store. So we have this sort of stuff. We have like the shopping cart, checkout, and whatnot. So it's kind of just nice. This is where the video is gonna go. So there's that. So going over that, basically when you enter the admin page, you'll start off with this. Just going over my experience real quick. Initially, I tried to use the Gutenberg editor, and I cannot tell you how frustrated I got. So I actually downloaded the classic editor, because in the end the Gutenberg editor was, personally to me, felt like it was trying to be Wix, but it failed horribly in terms of intuition, and also just because it had a previous configuration, because I know in the past I've used WordPress before by myself just for fun, and I think I'd had a lot easier time making my websites using classic editor rather than whatever Gutenberg is. But anyways, so we started with the classic editor, and we wanted to make a store, so there were a few plugins I tried, and I just wanted to see SEO, and it has like a few things. So I tried downloading Yoast SEO, and like every page it kind of gives you like a basic measuring of like readability and whatnot, and like keywords and meta words. It's like pretty cool. For shopping cart plugin, there were a lot of options. At first, I did the simple. Let me see if I can find it. The simple WordPress shopping cart. I just typed in shopping, and at first I used like simple one. I used this one, and then there was a different one that was also WordPress. They were both WordPress or something. WordPress like simple cart, and overall like both of them, I haven't used WordPress in a long time, or like maybe I haven't used it. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things, but it's been a long time since I've used it. And basically before what I've never like used plugins, I think, regarding this, and so for the WordPress, everything was kind of manual. You kind of like copy and paste, not code, but just like text, and it will input its own like setup here. So oh wait, that's fine. So looking here, we have this, and if we just preview, oh, sorry, it's this one. Yeah, it'll show this, and we can kind of see like, oh, it's a shopping cart. So that's how it was for the previous simple WordPress shopping cart. But for this one, I ended up uninstalling that one or deactivating that one, and then installing the WooCommerce, because I was searching up plugins and just trying whatever ones like popped up when I searched it. And this is one of them, and I really like it, I think, because it kind of like automatically does things for you, because personally I'm not really a WordPress user or anything, so it's kind of all new to me. So just going through it kind of like the first time in a long time, or like just the first time in general, I just thought that was interesting. I forgot to record myself while I was going through this for the first time, because it kind of took me a while personally. But WooCommerce as a plugin, it's kind of neat. I download both WooCommerce and WooCommerce Menu Cart. I don't know if they go hand in hand. I'm not gonna lie, WordPress is kind of confusing me, just like how it's formatted in general. I don't know why it was confusing more than my previous Grab experience, but when I was going about it, the plugin here was kind of neat. We can just kind of go through the pages and see. So basically, when I downloaded the plugin for the shopping cart, it basically gave me like a default checkout page, a my account page that I didn't end up using, but it would be good if you have not a bigger fan base, but more traffic that you want dedicated to your said store. And so we changed it to the classic editor, so it looks like this. The Gutenberg editor, I don't know if you ever used Wix, it kind of looks like that, but it's a lot less. It's not great. Anyways, we can talk about that another time. It gives you suggestions. You can put like related keywords, and you can also have like social media. So like that plugin itself is cool. It gives you like a preview of what it would look like. So honestly, that seems really useful. I'm not really deep into SEO, but like search engine optimization, but it seems cool. Oh, but what I was talking about, like WordPress also do this. You need to put kind of like a code, not code here. It kind of like configures what the page is going to look like and what the page is going to do. It's basically in that plugin, and basically do that. And when we open it up, it'll look like this. And you can give it options. If you scroll down, give you options like, oh, show like return to store if show return to store if nothing's in the cart, or like something like that. Look at gear. This plugin just seems cool. I mean, I tried the other plugin meanwhile I was using Gutenberg, so it might have also been that problem. But for this, like, it also just kind of has like, things on it. But what I did, like, this page seems empty, right? But what I did was basically like, with WooCommerce, there's like a place for all your products, and so like we have products like here and there, and you can make like variable products. If you look here, it says select options, and you can just you can see like there's different colors, and yes, I know those colors aren't accurate, but you can have like different colors and stuff, and you can have like sizes or whatever. You can set your normal price and your sale price, and you can click if it's on sale or not. And you can also have like stock or whatnot. So there's like a lot of, even if you're needing something very customizable, plugins for WordPress definitely seem like they help out a lot. This one itself is interesting for sure. You do have to like skim around a little, but it's pretty neat. You can have like a bunch here, and you can make it into like categories and tags and whatnot. I didn't try out the post feature yet, but I actually redirected the homepage into my own homepage instead of using the recent post one that WordPress defaults you to. But overall, like, that's the website, because like the website itself is just yeah, it's just interesting. It was an interesting experience. If you want to add more things up here, that was the one thing that kind of confused me personally. If you want to add things here, the place that I found it, I don't know if there's anywhere else, but the place that I found it was actually, where is it? There's actually an appearance. So if you want to customize, there's like set themes, but you can customize them. And the place that I customized it, I believe, was right here in customization of the theme, which I felt was kind of weird. I couldn't find a good way to, like, I guess it depends on what theme you have. I know you can customize the CSS, but currently this is what I have when I was here, so it was kind of interesting. Some things were hard to find just because to me, they were in weird places. I know there's like a few other things. There's dark modes and stuff. So like half of it I liked, half of it I didn't. But anyway, that was my experience, and I guess I'll see you later, and thanks for watching.